Hello YouTube, Matt and I'm here from Team GHQ, and today we're doing a profile of Adam's Oracle Think Tank deck. So the star we have is
Little Witch Lulu.
Yep, its ability is from the soul. When another grade 3 or greater Oracle Think Tank is placed on the Vanguard circle, you move this to rearguard.
And when it's called to rearguard, you soul blast 2 and draw a card.
Nice.
Best thing, it works if you forget about it on grade 3.
Yep.
Just stride. Go, I'll call this now. That's fun.
Delay call. Then you've got 4 of the
Three.
Three of the.
I need one more.
3 of the Susanoo crit triggers, which, of course, is where you put soul when the grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Susanoo in its name attacks. You put soul. That Vanguard gains plus 5k, and you draw a card.
Yeah. Then we have 4 Psychic Bird.
Which
basically,
is...
when you put on rearguard, you put it soul and draw a card.
Yeah. Soul and draw.
So it helps when you get stuck on great stuff.
Know that it says up to, so you could choose not to draw.
Then 5 just normal crit triggers, because that one doesn't work in this deck much.
Alright.
It's just in there because I need another crit.
Fair enough. So, a crit.
Then 4...
Oh, 12 crit, 4 heals.
4 Legend Megas.
The,
When it's boosted, it gains 3,000 more power, so it becomes a 6k booster. Then in turn, you shove it back into your deck.
right.
So fun.
Grey ones. We have...
3 8k vanillas.
Because you really can't go wrong with 8k vanillas.
No, not really.
Sort of rearguard.
Yeah. Then we have 4 signed Oracle Think Tank Stride units. Basically, I can just call this, drop a show grade 3, and get Susanoo to my hand by discarding a card as well.
God damn it.
And I can use it for like a stride if I need to. Then I have 4 Battle Sister Cocoa.
Battle Sister Coco.
Basically, when it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, I check top card. If I want it, I can keep it on top. If I don't, I can put it on bottom. Basically, if you have a trigger out, you can just put it wherever you want.
Basically the first stack of triggers.
Yeah.
But only one card.
Then we all know what these perfect cards do. They on flip if you got the same card, if one of them's in the drop zone.
Nulls the attack, and if you have a copy of it itself in the drop zone, you countercharge 1.
Yeah, but it's not good when it can't guard rearguard so much. Then we have 4 Silent Toms.
Hey.
But I prefer that artwork better.
Yeah.
One of the
that
originals.
artwork, which is awesome.
That one's a bit...
Yeah.
The original one's better. Then we have 3 of
The
the
Diviner, I'm not going to say the name, but it's Card Blast 1 when this unit is boosted. Attacks of Vanguard if it's boosted. GB Ward, you may pay the cost if you do draw a card.
Yeah.
So boosted, draw a card, and Generation Break 1.
Then we have 4 of the
Akagi.
Yeah. Basically, GB1 counterblast when it's placed on rearguard.
Gal Blast, Soul Blast.
Yeah. Like I was saying, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Susanoo in its card name, you may look at the top 2 cards and add one to hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck.
Wow.
And this unit gains 2,000 more power.
Pretty decent.
So it's basically like 11k attacker
Well,
on time's turn. So fun. They're good for when you want to deck for more.
Yep.
Then we have 4 Susanoo, GB2. Basically, if I have more cards than my opponent, or anything,
Plus 5k in the crit.
yeah, it's fun.
And Cal Blast, when you stride, you may pay the cost if you do look at 2 cards from the top of your deck, search for 1 card among them, put it into your hand, and the rest onto the bottom.
Yeah. Helps you get perfect cards in that lot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then we have
3 copies of Scarlet Witch Coco.
She was expensive to get now, she's just fucking easy.
During your turn, if you don't have any cards in soul, gains plus 3k. And Cal Blast 2 when displaced on Vanguard circle, if the number of cards in your soul is 1 or less, you may pay the cost if you do draw up to 2 cards.
Good, for when you want hand as well.
Yep. Straight.
For one we have the on-hit dragon. If it hits, you get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck and add one to hand and put the rest to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
And that's about it for that one. Then we have the Witch one.
Floral Witchmaster Mimi.
That's it. Basically,
Right, hang on. Choose a card with which its card name from your hand and discard it. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, if you have a hard card with which its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, your opponent may choose 2 cards from his or her hand and discard them. If he or she does not, discard 2 cards. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguards, deal 1 damage, and during that damage checks, all triggers effects are nullified.
then we have 4. Sword Deity, the Thunder Breaker.
Takabe Kazuchi. Kazuchi.
Basically, you counterblast 2, unflip a copy, look at top 4, add 2 to your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And that, so that's
deck winning is deck winning.
Basically, you can like check, see what criticals you got in that lot, to say, okay, I've got 2 grade 1s here, they go to my hand, crits go to the bottom in this lot. And that lot, and plus it helps get GB freeze off as well.
Yeah.
For the decks.
Yep.
Especially for these ones.
Last 2, Kabu Susanoo.
Yeah. It's basically like the on hit as well. But you choose a same card with the same name as this, and turn it face up in the G zone. When this attack hits, look at top 2 cards of your deck and search for one among them. Then put it to your hand. Put the rest of them to the bottom of your deck in the order. And this is a GB free ability as well at bottom. During your turn, all units gain 2,000 more power.
So that's an awesome boost ability.
So basically, Silent Tom comes at 10k. So makes it a lot more harder to guard, especially when it's got booster as well.
Yep.
So fun.
Exactly. That's been the Oracle Think Tank deck profile. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook page, the Team GHQ page. Twitter at Team GHQ YouTube. The Facebook page for the shop, Geeks Headquarters. And as always, folks, happy gaming.